Christ Triumphant for April 14th. The reading is entitled Warnings Against a Depraved Appetite. Exodus 16:3. Would to God we had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat bread to the full. For ye have brought us forth to kill this whole assembly with hunger. God designed to bestow great blessings upon his people. He purposed to bring them to a good land, which, for its richness and fertility, was called a land flowing with milk and honey. God designed to establish them there as a healthful, strong, and mighty people if they would submit to his requirements. The people of Israel had lived upon rich and luxurious food in Egypt, not the most healthful for them, and God would bring them through the wilderness to the good land he had promised them. In their travels, he would remove from them flesh meats and give them a simple yet healthful quality of food, and establish them in the good land of Canaan, a powerful people, with not a feeble man, woman, or child in all their tribes. Since the fall of Eve in Eden through intemperate desire to gratify the taste, this has been the prevailing sin of the human family. Eve, after her transgression, prevailed upon her husband to eat also. Adam was not deceived as was Eve, but he was influenced by her to do as she had done, eat and risk the consequences, since no harm, she said, had come to her. Adam yielded to the temptations of his wife. He could not endure to be separated from her. He ate and fell from his integrity. Since this lamentable occurrence, which has introduced sin into our world, intemperate, lustful appetite, and the power of influence that one in the wrong exerts over another, have brought an accumulation of misery that it is not possible for language to describe. In no other way has Satan come with his temptations to fallen humankind as successfully as through the appetite. In their journeyings through the wilderness, rebellion and insurrection were continually arising in the armies of Israel because their depraved appetites would not be indulged. Moses was brought into the greatest perplexity, and his heart made sad through the continual murmurings of the children of Israel, because God, for their own good, withheld from them flesh meats. They were continually imagining trouble and anticipating evil. They were jealous of Moses, thinking that he might have selfish motives in leading them from Egypt, that it might be his desire to lead them into the wilderness so that they might perish there, and he enrich himself with their possessions. Thank you for listening.